John Famous, you had a very interesting match tonight.
Yeah, sure.
You had to go up against your Oklahoma Famous partner, Doberman.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I got to be a part of that match as well.
Yeah, you
and honestly, I expected y'all to beat the crap out of each other.
What are you talking about?
Well, it was for a title opportunity. I thought y'all were all about the gold.
Yeah, we're all about the gold.
But y'all had a nice, clean wrestling match.
What are you talking about?
Very technical, very sound.
Let me tell you something. Kenny Steele said I was the most gifted, talented athlete in the world. Kenny Steele said that. Tonight, Kenny Steele told me that.
Kenny Steele said that.
Kenny Steele said I was the most gifted, talented athlete in the world.
And how much did you have to pay him to get you over?
I didn't pay him anything. I didn't pay Kenny anything. He just walked up to me and said that, and then he carried my bag to my truck.
Wow.
Hey, Kenny's here. Hey, Kenny. I was just talking about you. Anyway, like I was saying, Kenny is like one of the most gifted, talented athletes in the world.
So let's talk more about this match with you and Doberman. How did that get set up?
What do you mean? They just.
Well, this is my first time here.
CWP or OWP, I guess it's just CWP now, no OWP in existence. CWP just contacted me and said, hey, we need you in a match over here. And I was like, all right, cool. And he was like, all right, cool. And that was the end. I heard it, right? And then this was like 2 months ago, and then I get a message, and he's like, hey, like a couple weeks ago, I get a message, he's like, hey, I got a partner for you, or I got an opponent for you, and I was like, all right, cool. And he was like, it's Doberman, and I was like, all right, cool. And I mean, we just went from there. Like, typically, I get my own locker room and I share it with Doberman, but tonight we were in separate locker rooms, so that part was weird. But all right, cool, you know.
But well, like I said, you know, back into the match. I mean, you know, like I said, I halfway expected y'all to come out swinging.
But you didn't halfway expect that.
No, I did. I was hoping. So
the other half of you was like, you were probably like, I don't know what to expect. Let me tell you what happened out there, man.
And being the referee, you know, again.
You were literally not needed in that match, except to count to 3.
Which I did.
Yeah, you did that. That's
quite
all
well.
You did. Anyhow, I don't know if you noticed it, being the referee, you had the closest seat in the house other than myself and Doberman. It was back and forth, man, for a long time there. He throws something, I'd counter it. I'd throw something, he'd counter it. He throws something, I'd counter it. I'd throw something, he'd counter it. And then it would be like, he throws something, I'd counter it. And then it would be like, I threw something and he countered it. And it was like, all right, cool. But it wasn't all right, cool, because nobody could win. And then the fans were like...
Y'all were on the same page with rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. When you think of rock, paper, scissors, you don't really think like, all right, the first thing I'm going to throw is rock. And it was a 2 out of 3 falls match in the rock, paper, scissors portion. So the first thing I threw was rock, and the first thing he threw was rock. Why would you throw rock first, Doberman? Because that's the first thing that you say when you say rock, paper, scissors. And then it was like, okay, that's a tie. So let's move on to the second round. And so it goes rock, paper, scissors. But then Doberman threw paper and I threw paper. But why would he throw paper? Because that's the second thing when you say rock, paper, scissors. And then the fans were like, one more time. And of course we're going to do it one more time because we're tied and it's 2 out of 3 falls. And Doberman throws the claw, which is not part of rock, paper, scissors. There's no rock, paper, scissors claw, okay? I don't understand what happened there. And then he throws the claw, and I got mad. I'm still mad that he threw the claw because that is cheating and against the rules, sir. And you do not throw the claw in rock, paper, scissors. This is what you do, okay? You throw rock, or you throw paper, or you throw scissors. And your opponent does the same thing, but you do not, by any means, under any circumstances, throw claw. Claw is not even part of it. If I'd have known he was going to throw claw, I'd have thrown dynamite, okay? Because dynamite beats the claw. And if dynamite doesn't beat the claw, I'd have thrown Jesus, because Jesus would have healed his claw, and then and it would have been all good. But that made me mad. I'm still, and some people are like, hey, get off your high horse about it. And I'm like, I don't ride a horse. And they're like, all right, cool. And I'm like, all right, cool. So he throws the claw. I hit him with a belly to belly. He goes to the ground. I want to throw the people's elbow. I'm excited. First time I ever get to throw the people's elbow, and he moves. What a jackass, okay? And then he puts me on the ground. After that, well, okay, let's be honest. I was already on the ground because my back hurt because I threw the people's elbow, and he moved, and so he wants to go throw the 5-knuckle shuffle. Who the F are you, John Cena? You are not John Cena. I'm throwing the people's elbow over here, and you want to throw a 5-knuckle shuffle? Well, he misses with that. And you know what happens next?
Tell me.
Carl, you were there. You don't know what happened next?
I forgot.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wait. You hit him with the rock bottom.
Yeah, I got up. I hit him with the rock bottom. I got overzealous. I started to celebrate. The fans were celebrating with me. Everybody was buying me beer and cheese dogs. And so I got excited. And then I went for the pin, and he kicked out at 2. Should have been expecting that. Didn't see it coming. Okay, then he gets up, and I'm like, what are you doing back up, dude? Stay down. And I throw a clothesline, and he ducks it. And I turn around, and he gives me a diamond cutter. Really, DDP? Really? I thought you were busy doing yoga, but now you want to hit a diamond cutter. This is crap. This is complete crap. You don't throw a diamond cutter after I hit you with a rock bottom. You don't do who does that? It's nonsense. Are you going to be okay, Carl Knight? Smoke another, brother. And anyways, so then he hits me with a diamond cutter. He starts to get a little overzealous, and he celebrates with the fans. He goes to pin me, and of course, what do? I kick out at 2. I always kick out at 2. That's why I throw the 5-knuckle shuffle. Okay? Bottom line is, he gets up. I get up. He hits me with a boot. He goes for the Hulk Hogan leg drop. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm in some kind of crazy porno, and he misses the Hulk Hogan leg drop. What happens next? I get up. I'm like, I'm going to spear him. I do my I'm fixing to Roman Reigns' ass. And he moves. My head hits the turnbuckle, and he just sunset flips me. 1, 2, 3. Doberman wins the match. Fantastic for you, Doberman. I'm happy about that. But who throws the claw in rock, paper, scissors? Seriously, who throws the claw in rock, paper, scissors? This is ridiculous. I won't stand for it. I demand a rematch only on the rock, paper, scissors part, and no claws allowed. Okay? It'll be the claw claws. No claws are allowed. We could thumb wrestle. I mean, if he's down for a thumb wrestle, 2 out of 3 falls. You got to pin him 1, 2, 3, and no fingers, no reach arounds. Okay, none of that. It's not allowed. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it.
Wow.
So then the fans start chanting. Where are we at tonight? I have no clue where we're at. We're in Mineral Wells, Texas, and the fans are chanting Oklahoma.
Yeah, I was confused by that as well.
You're always confused about something. But the fans are chanting Oklahoma. Girls are running up, give me your shirt, give me your shirt. And girls are running up to Doberman like, give me Tom Famous' shirt, give me Tom Famous' shirt. And we walk out there, and then all of a sudden now they're like, hey, you're in a lumberjack match, and you're a lumberjack. And I'm like, is that because of the beard, or is that because, like, you need somebody to be a lumberjack? And they didn't give me an answer. They just walked off. So I went out there for the lumberjack match, and I was out there with, a couple buddies of mine, like Doberman and some other guys. And so then we're in this lumberjack match. And what happens in the lumberjack match? They start chanting, before the bell rings, they start chanting Oklahoma. Oklahoma is great. It is fantastic. I understand why the fans were chanting Oklahoma. It wasn't the beer. They weren't drunk. They're just chanting Oklahoma. And I applaud the fans for that. But the biggest thing tonight, Carl, the biggest thing I learned from this tonight is Doberman throws claws in rock, paper, scissors. I won't stand for it. You shouldn't stand for it. The fans shouldn't stand for it. I demand from what is now solely CWP management a rock, paper, scissors rematch between me and Doberman. I will allow a substitution of thumb wrestling. I will allow that. I want the contract drawn up tomorrow. I want to make sure that they understand that the claw is not allowed. That's the claw clause. And from here on out, Doberman needs to understand that when you throw the claw in rock, paper, scissors, you, sir, are a loser.
Wow. I can't ask any more questions. I don't have 10 more minutes.
I don't know that you did ask any questions in the first place.
I tried.
Okay.